behind it, so don't quote me on it or anything, but I remember watching it, and I was like, so, again, I'm not a scientist, so I don't know science things, but to me, I was like, I mean, technically, if you have the right components, like, yeah. And it's not like something where you could go into it and it's like an echo chamber that's just constantly going, but occasionally you'll hear a noise.
As a vinyl record.
Yeah.
It's just trapping energy.
Yeah, so you're just trapping. So you can, there are like some of these crevices of these caves that have not been touched because they're too small or you can't get to them. And like they're just noises that are trapped, and occasionally they'll escape into some of the main systems that people explore. And so they're like, haunted, but really it's just like, nope, someone talked in that area God knows how long ago and it just got stuck.
And that's lit.
I think it's really cool.
That's just the
thing I hate about science denial Christians is that they deny science to a degree that I didn't get to learn things like that in school, and that's sad because that is so fucking cool. Like, you wanted me to get interested in school, that's the shit you should have been teaching me. I love it. Also, fossils are really
more than Christians let us have it be.
I know. Also, fossils are so fucking cool, and I'm so mad that Christians made me believe that fossils were fake for so long.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so sad. Okay, I really have to go and walk my dog.
Yeah, go
see
ya.
Go let the dog walk.
Alright, so I hit record a little late into that. So we were talking about how apparently in some caves limestone and water can basically record sound, and that's cool. But also, yeah, this is recorded, not streamed, and the sole reason for that is fucking hell, I don't want to right now. I'll do the last part. Last chapter's totally gonna get streamed, but
love when your ADC pings your teleport when there's no place to teleport in that fight to save him.
I don't know if I should go ahead and pull up my guide video. Oh hell, there was a skip frame. Why?
Oh yeah.
That's a great way to start a fucking stream. Immediate skip frame for no reason. Okay. Or is it thinking that's a skip frame because I'm not moving? Who knows? Okay. Gonna go ahead and find
Lost one.
This dumb fucking playlist. Oh, but also to the people watching this recording, we're sitting in our typical chat because I didn't want to be alone. Because, like I said before, I've played this game once and it was kind of a one and done thing then.
They got infernal soul.
Hell yeah. I mean, hell no.
Who puts a bass drop on the transformation sound for Alice? This is way more intense than it needs to be.
Skrillex, eat your heart out.
Fucking right. Maybe a bit. I don't actually know.
Skrillex influenced by the Alice game. I have to know.
Would that not be amazing to find out if that was true? Like, Skrillex, were you?
So fucking dumb.
Hey? Oh my god.
Were you inspired by Alex Skrillex? Did you follow my mom, Skrillex?
Did you happen to play the mid-tier PS4, 3, whatever game?
PS3, Xbox 360.
Could you tell us what influence that game might or might not have had on your personal sound?
Just
as an artist.
Just random, because
as a soul.
bass drop.
Is this going to be our conspiracy theory?
That's Skrillex might have been influenced by.
Is this another Anthony Bourdain was murdered?
Okay, so.
Have I told you all that one?
What's the thing
I
with
think
that
I've
one?
told you all that.
Because
No,
I
I was gonna say like the casual another. Also, excuse you.
All right. So me and Emily have this half-joking pet conspiracy theory that the more I think about it, the more it's like, this is fairly reasonable, actually. So Anthony Bourdain died by suicide, allegedly, we'll say. Only half-joking because, caveat, these are real people and a real tragic death, and it happens. Depression's a hell of a drug, and you can't account for everything, regardless of how good a person's life appears to be. But
No matter how like compelling conspiracy might be, this is still a conspiracy. And it's without further proof.
But,
Continue.
So, he was filming in France, I believe, Germany, on the border somewhere at the time. By all accounts, having a great time. Good life, happy relationship with his partner, wife, girlfriend, I'm not sure which one at the time. But had a daughter, was very, like, by all accounts, like, had a successful TV show. No one around him saw any indication of, like, visible depression or anything that would, like, lead him to commit suicide. His partner, however, was someone who had brought allegations against Weinstein because she was in the movie industry. And so she'd been blacklisted, and he was very outspoken about that. This was before all the Epstein stuff came out, like, in the moment when the Weinstein stuff was, like, the big deal. Weinstein was heavily involved with Epstein in there. So our theory is that Weinstein had Epstein kill Anthony Bourdain to shut him up about investigating the abuses against his wife and other people
trifling with his
in,
affections.
like, the movie
Creepy
industry.
sort. Touching me.
Because
Told Papa
there
to never
was
invite him to
basically
tea
no
again.
autopsy. They ruled an overdose with essentially no like tox report, just a straight suicide. Cremated him almost immediately. So the speed with which that was done is moderately suspicious on its own. Even if you just, like, chalk it up to, oh, a foreigner died, oh well, he's not our problem, it's not worth an autopsy. Like, he's still a celebrity of some variety, and so, like, you'd think that would get a little bit more attention than just a quick and dirty cremation. So that's our pet theory on that, is that Anthony Bourdain was murdered and it was covered up. So yeah, conspiracy theory moment for the night. And only half sincere. But the pieces do fall into place quite nicely, which is the best part of a good conspiracy theory.
The best part.
Like,
The
you don't even really
believability
have to stretch.
aspect
You
of it.
don't really have to stretch too much. Because the connections are there.
The
Like,
worst
you can find
part
all
about
these with a Google search.
is that, like, is the mental gymnastics you gotta do.
Yeah.
I'll
So
pull
they're
out.
still mental gymnastics, but they're, like, more like mental light stretches.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprisingly close to the part that I was waiting to get to. Okay.
Right. So.
Alright. Fucking, like, all I can think about with conspiracy theories is, I'm not gonna bring it up. Like, fucking, it's one of those, like, no point, like, bringing up, like, unimportant, like, beef that you don't feel. Because my mind went to, like, just getting, like, crucified for like, questioning Riot.
I don't know,
Would Freak actually send out a hit squad? No. But, like, it's a fun one, you know?
Yeah. But,
I forget you spoke ill of our corporate overlords.
Fucking, oh my god. And so, like, all right. So I'm not gonna say any further details other than, like, so anybody who's been keeping up with like the champion, like who plays League of Legends, has been keeping up with the champion releases. Some of them feel kind of sketchy. And I've talked to people who are marketing people. Oh. Yeah, no, apparently, like...
You're not real, Tyler.
Oh, shit. One moment. Alright, so apparently, Discord on my computer is deciding that it doesn't really want to work with me. So like now everybody can just hear me, and I'm just kind of like, but I kind of want like, I wanted the jump in from the post like talking about this conspiracy theory go, so I'm gonna wait and see if it'll fucking let me do anything. But anyway, the rundown on this is, if anybody's been keeping up with like it's not uncommon for someone to like have like for people who follow a game company to be like, oh hey, some of this stuff seems kind of sus, maybe it was intentional. And those I don't usually buy into. Like I don't think Naughty Dog intended for like any of the Last of Us story to get leaked, because that fucking almost ruined the game sales. Like, because a bunch of people got like a bunch of out of context story elements that were risque, but like if you had gotten to the point in the story, it wouldn't be nearly as bad. And like, yeah, really, like fucking so like I don't think so normally like any company that does like a one in like that makes a product, I don't think is going to want a spoiler. That being said, though, there's that's where like some leeway goes into Riot's corner. Like other companies don't have this safety net of everyone's gonna still buy the damn thing. It doesn't matter what gets leaked. Anything that people see is just gonna build hype, because they want to see what's gonna happen with it. Either way, somebody's spending the money. No one's gonna like sit there, read like a synopsis of the character and go, you know what? No. Like no one's gonna get like the early details of like the character and go like, hey, you know what? Nope. And for everybody, like there's just these agree, like these like nodding, listening sounds coming from everybody in the chat, because my Discord has killed itself now. Oh my god. But yeah, so obviously, so like a guy that I kind of respect the opinion of as a creator, it was like, hey, doesn't like he basically made a comment about like, Riot, you need to patch the holes in your ship. And I was like, I just made the like general comment like, at this point it's starting to feel kind of intentional, and like he just no argument, like no reason why it doesn't seem like it's intentional, just it's not. And then I posed like the point, like data miners got to the Lilia files super easy. Lilia's files were put onto the PvE significantly earlier than they were put into the base game. They already knew that this stuff was functional, like the secret missions and things like that. Why would they put it on the PvE just for it to like get to an audience faster? And then the same thing, like, because the same thing happened with Set earlier this same year. And then all of the splash arts got kind of shoddily like posted for like the Spirit Blossom event. But like they clearly came out of a meeting. Like it was clearly somebody taking pictures of slides at a meeting. And that's how those got to us. So like they felt staged. They didn't feel like somebody was struggling to get these pictures. Like somebody got like clear pictures of a screen easy. And then on top of that, we know where the leaks are coming out of, but nobody knows the exact rioter doing it over in Brazil. So it just feels like if you haven't terminated a guy's employment, we know that like who this person's connected with, and you're making like finding these files extraordinarily easy for a community you know is on high alert for that shit. It is a conspiracy theory. Like, it is ultimately a conspiracy theory, because then I will admit that. Wait, give me a second, like, so you can repeat that, because my Discord finally came back.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I said the alternative is gross negligence for a company that we know is very good about keeping things at the table. Cough, cough, sexual assault.
Right?
Yeah.
So like, I don't think it's far fetched to think that this is
about
weird.
data security on things that like aren't just them having a shitty corporate culture. So
yeah. So like, yeah, I will admit it is still a conspiracy theory. There's no proof. There's nothing that like, there's not any real proof. Like the only
fair bit.
Oh crap, is it really doing it again? Oh god, I see Micah talking but I don't hear him. Oh. Fucking one moment. I'm trying, I really am. Like, I don't know what's up with this, but like, I'm trying here. Fucking hell. Yeah, Discord just, my internet keeps dropping on my PC and I don't know why. It's so weird. Is this a moment where I just need to do like the whole tethering thing? I think that's what I need to do. Yeah. Basically, well, so basically I'm going to be using my phone as a Wi-Fi adapter because apparently my Wi-Fi adapter sucks. Which is funny because if I were streaming this, I'd probably have a stable connection like the entire stream. And I just realized like anybody who's watching the video just got like a 50% of a conversation. Oh fuck! Trying to get this thing working is a pain in the ass half the time. All right, we good now? Like, I'm gonna. Well, I haven't tried to like reactivate the Discord. Alright, I think I can do this again. Alright. Okay. Everything stable, I hope.
Sounds stable so far.
Okay, cool. So, anyway, but yeah, so needless to say, I understand like why no one wants to like take that wants to like give any cadence to that, because it's like, yeah, no, like their company known for like their creative works, they're known for like, well, also being, you know, the laundry list of like shitty like in-house problems that they have, but typically like as far as like the like marketing and like characters and handling of like creative properties, they tend to do it all fairly well. But like I can't help but have like that little bit of skepticism, because like I've even talked to marketing people who are like, yeah, no, like this sounds like a marketing trick. This sounds like something like that only someone like them could get away with doing as a marketing trick, but it sounds like a marketing trick. But yeah, no, like admittedly, the conspiracy is for fun. I don't really give cadence to it, but yeah, no, people are very quick to like dismiss like certain conspiracy theories almost immediately. Also, playing Alice, I am in the 4th chapter, which is the fucking so basically I'm going to be in like the Kingdom of Hearts.
Ah, Kingdom Hearts.
Fucking I knew it.
I don't know what you expected.
That's the part that like gets me, is I knew it was coming, because there's no other way it was gonna go. Hell, if you can see these cards are literally a heart with a 3-point crown on these cards.
Tetsuo Nomura, I'm coming and I'm taking your life. Swear to God.
And the funny thing is, it should have all, like, other than the existence of Kingdom Hearts, not really have any influence on this project. It's got nothing to do with Square. So distant from Square. Oh my god, but like, this whole area is a bunch of cards right now, because we're gonna be dropping like the Red Queen's domain and shit like that soon.
Yeah, like they had the card motif going in that for forever, so it works out.
Oh yeah, no, like not having a card motif in an Alice game is kind of like a miss. Okay, why do we have to have
light
a light
is useless
screen
if what
just
it illuminates causes
change
pain
the
and
areas?
suffering. Better to cast such things into the dark depths
I'm
of
so
Lethe,
concerned about that. That
the
was a
river
scene change.
of forgetfulness.
Why there? No, I'm not gonna go through the doors. There's so many things over here. Oh, okay, that's okay.
Bunch of actual connected bits. Make sure I didn't miss anything obvious, but otherwise, that's a one evening gun build.
I kind of want to get into Gunpla, but I don't. I'm currently like where I'm at right now is just where I can't like really do that investment.
This is a $50 kit that I just put together, so yeah, it's a bit of an investment.
Yeah.
This is the money I'm not spending on gas going to work.
Fucking anything like that usually goes to like games, because I can stream them to here, you know, and that's also my not art thing to do.
Right, well, since we're put together, I think that will do it for stream. We are assembled. We are complete in this house. We love and respect Miss Marita Cruz.
Respect who?
Marita Cruz. She is the pilot of this wonderful murder machine.
You know that's a lie. We respect Mom.
We respect Mom. She has the biggest dick energy. Alright. There we go.
Oh,
Stream is
that's
clear.
how that works. Okay. Okay. Fucking. Alright, we had to have a switch for the invisible platform.
We'll switch to the invisible platform.
Oh my god. I'm just now realizing I'm not even going to attempt going for the thing I'm supposed to go towards. Because this feels like the kind of area where like they'd hide a hidden thing. I really do.
Just hang out to surprise you. Gotcha.
I'm just like, I have this guide and like I don't know why I keep I will keep pausing it and like coming back to it in like the worst order I could. Oh my god! And one of the worst. Okay, so real quick, big
You
like
fussed
what?
about the editing earlier. You fussed about the editing earlier.
Oh yeah, fucking earlier, like chapter 3. Okay. There's during the side scrolling section. There's these hidden peaches and they're collectible. And this person edited to have the fourth one in one of those the fourth peach in one of those sections show up as the second one in the video or in that section of video, and then had these what was the actual second and third ones play afterward. So like this person clearly like mismatched their editing.
Yeah.
On this one part, and
go back and fix it because damn it, it's out now.
Yeah. So for me as someone who's trying to use it as a guide, it's like I hit the restart button so fast because I thought I fucked up. Because that little section looked like a part earlier in that little side-scrolling bit. But yeah. Anyway, but like I keep hitting pauses, and like on a quick note for like things that I do not enjoy in some games. Why the fuck would you put in you need to shoot this, it's usually hidden somewhere thing, like the snouts, you have to shoot them to pepper them, and then they'll like once you've shot them enough they'll like sneeze or whatever and teleport away, and that's how you collect them, is you get them to like go away. Why would you make those invisible? This section of the game, almost half of these snouts are invisible, and they're a collectible. Like they're one of the collectibles you have to get for like completion.
Damn, that's bad design.
It really is. Like fucking there's so many things I don't like about some of the collectibles in this game. Like sometimes the collectibles will be doubled up, so you don't really, so you might not know, but like one's like right around the corner right after you picked up one earlier, and the game just expects you to like accept that that's a thing and go back and do it.
Just a haha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Dumb.
But other than like, if you're not going for completion, if like I was playing this casually and not trying to complete it, like if this was my first playthrough and I wasn't, and if I went into this blind like I like to do with all games, it'd be fine. I would be completely blissfully unaware that this shit's going on, and then get pissed off later when I found out, oh fuck, I missed so much shit on my first playthrough because those are really shoddy.
What do you mean blocking me?
I've been streaming since 7. Damn. Midnight 30. Like
the beauty of getting lost in what you're doing on a stream.
I hyper focus when I actually start building that stuff, so
I don't think this Pike knows how to play Pike.
buddy.
Very likely.
Like, he knows he's clearly seen a Pike montage or two.
Yeah.
But, like, it's very stilted, and it's not, like, he does not know hook angles at all, and it's really kind of obvious.
He knows what the combo is supposed to look like.
But he has never hit a straight line ability in his life.
Yeah. He plays point and clicks, clearly. It's like, I'm a Yumi player. I gotta send it in circles. Or some shit.
Okay. Fucking. Ugh. By the way, like, I feel like I have to preface this because I've been complaining about this game so much. I do enjoy this game. I do like it. The caveat being, though, however, this is my second time playing a game you probably only wanted to play one time.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's cool. I like it. It's a okay, like, it's a decent B-grade platformer. back like when the B grade platformer was disappearing. Cannot deny though.
It's a thing to do for way too long on a Friday night.
Right? Nah, you know what feels like, you know what's something that I want to do because it just sounds like something that could be fun? Like, you know how people will have bad movie nights?
Mm-hmm.
Bad game nights. Just bad game stream. Just us and one really shitty game. Or potentially shitty game. Like fucking like Frogger Adventure.
Bro.
I actually, so serious note, I have Shaq Fu. That feels like it'd be a good one.
Bad games, not masterpieces of modern art.
Fuck it, it's the Shaq Fu like the PS4 Shaq Fu. So it might not be modern art.
A masterpiece of modern art.
Okay. But that sounds like that's one of those ones that sounds like a good time. Would be like just all of us and a bad game.
Just so you're like, take that garbage and put it in my mouth, please.
Oh, I forgot that the entire card castle I was standing on was triggered by a switch.
Castle's built on sand.
Oh, I just realized I think the queen card is actually...
Pike finally did the combo.
I think the queen card in this level is actually Alice. Like, it's... the face is Alice. That's kinda nifty, not gonna lie. And I have no idea how much of this area will just disappear when I... Okay, there we go. Cool. Alright. Yeah, the video is a decent ways behind me, so I just... I had to unpause it so I could have it catch up.
Love it.
That's the other problem, is I keep wanting to go on ahead, but I know the moment I go on without this thing, I'm going to miss something. That's what's finally going to happen. I'm going to just miss something that I'm going to feel really dumb about. Especially this area. It's like, so... So fun thing about like the invisible stuff in this game, all the invisible stuff is like is a light, like muted kind of lavender color. The area I'm in has a sky backdrop.
Okay.
So it is a light blue with greens and other cool colors, and all of the hidden shit is a light purple. Like, yay, you're using this to your background, but even if I find the damn thing, I won't know where it is because I can't see it. Like, that's the point of something being invisible, but when you can see the invisible thing, kinda, but I can't see it at all because it is blue. It is a light purple on a light blue. Come on. That's a dick move.
Someone did not have a conversation with an accessibility consultant about that.
Right? I'd hate to be someone who's colorblind for, like, blues. That'd be terrible. Like, they would have to get somebody else to help them complete the game. Okay, actually, really quick, on the subject of, like, video games and accessibility, the dude who completed Ocarina of Time using nothing but sound cues because he's blind, that's impressive as shit.
Yeah. One of my favorite people in that field is Half Coordinated, the guy who plays stuff one-handed because he has a nerve issue.
Because he has what issue?
A nerve issue.
Ah.
the first time I saw him do anything, he was speedrunning Nier one-handed at GDQ.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
Like OG Nier or Nier Automata?
Automata.
Okay.
But they played Melee competitively one-handed.
Fuck. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Back to admire your handiwork, returning to the scene of the crime.
It had to be done, Cat. You said so yourself. You and this Red Queen cannot both survive. She is a cancer in your body. Excise her or perish.
Well, she was the face of evil in the heart of darkness.
She didn't treat you too well last time. Lost your head, as I recall.
She was completely deranged. You picked up her crown, but now you've put it down. You must speak to her. What's left of her, anyway?
Oh, yay. We're in the Red Queen's domain now. Because we have to find, I believe, her disembodied head.
Love it.
I feel like if there's like one section of this game I probably should have I should have streamed just so Miranda could see it, it's probably this part. This is so trippy and everything that like anyone wanted out of an Alice game. My favorite part in this whole game was chapter 3. Like I really do enjoy like the caterpillar's domain.
Was that the bit you were running into this morning?
Yeah, that was chapter 3. The one with like the wasp samurais and shit like that.
Okay.
Because like I loved the origami ants. Like those were so cool to me. Of course, the origami ant murder made me very sad.
It's great.
Fucking okay. There's supposed to be another slide section coming up, apparently. Oh, it finally registered that I killed all the things, and now it gave me the fucking bounce mushroom. Let's go. Okay. I believe I missed a thing, but I'm pretty sure it was an unimportant collectible. Or I'm going to say that because I don't want to have to go back for it. I'm gonna hate myself because I know it's gonna be like, eventually it's gonna be like, yeah, no, you kind of needed that.
I do support the monarchy, in principle.
Oh.
I'm sure the Queen is very good at what she does, whatever that is. But is she not a person, just like ourselves?
Okay. Actually, real quick, let me see what this thing is doing. Because, like... Alright, so this person didn't go for the memory I just grabbed immediately. They went for the bottle I just found. And now they're going for the snout and memory I picked up. Also, by the way, Alice in Wonderland is so good for, like, any kind of, like... You could throw it into almost any thematic. Like, horror is such an easy one for it, too.
Yeah, I can see that as like a survival horror premise.
Right? There was, back when I played a bunch of, like, RPG Maker horror games, there's a really good one called Alice Mare. And it used the entire, like, Alice in Wonderland thematic to do a psychological horror. or rather more like a psychological thriller than like a full-blown horror, but still pretty like interesting to say the least. Also, I feel bad for the people who watch this video that like, because I'd keep in this bit of dialogue despite the fact that I'm basically standing still in game. And I'm basically just gonna upload this as is, like no editing.
Fuck it.
Actually, I say that I'll probably end up cutting like 1 or 2 parts from like way earlier.
Well, you've got to leave in the Anthony Bourdain conspiracy theory.
I mean, duh, because like we there's an entire rant about like conspiracy theories that came out of it. There'd be so much lost if I didn't keep it.
Alice, I know your fondness for all manner of puzzles. What comes next in the sequence? 1, 3, 4, 7, 11.
Oh, what the fuck? It would be the answer to that. Oh, it's 18.
Excellent.
1, 3, 4, 7, 11. You add the previous number to it.
Man, you remember playing like the Knights of the Old Republic games where they made you do like logic puzzles? Just casually, just like college engineering level class, like programming class puzzles.
Fucking, I can't say. I don't think I ever played that game. Like,
They dead ass had you do like a Tower of Hanoi puzzle. It was really good.
I always love like puzzles. Like I love puzzles in games. Like, I think it's one of the reasons why I love Silent Hill, is because like the puzzles are never like too horribly foreign to me, but they always feel challenging in like a good way. To me, at least. Ah, zombie card guards. Because on a serious note here, the fucking zombie card guards are like super cool to me because they're just like stitched together like card people. They come out of the fucking ground. Like they have like the where like a human skull would have like eye slots. You instead get fucking card suits for like the eye sockets.
Love it.
And and like the center like ace part of the card is just a hole through their chest. It is so cool. And the only reason I'm saying that talking about, you know what, fuck, I can hit go live now. Hopefully it doesn't cut my what I'm doing. Speaking of Alice Mare, apparently, if you type in Alice, you'll find Alice Mare before you find Alice Madness Returns.
Well, man. Which is really funny to me, considering alphabetical.
Yeah, right? I think it might be because of the hyphen. Because Alice Mare doesn't have the hyphen, so, unlike Alice Madness Returns.
Hi, Catherine.
Alright. And we go live. Coming... Oh. that immediately dipped red.
Oh, wow.
This might just be a night where I just have to say, you know, a
Just
get
fuck
fucked
with
kind
it.
of night.
Yeah. It might just be a bad internet night.
Apparently, like I really wanted to show these guys off. Okay, we're back in the green, so I think while we're stable, I'm gonna let it play. Hopefully. Of course, I do this right when I think I've killed all the card guards in the area. All right. Make sure I don't miss anything. Running through a keyhole, this cave is kind of creep. This feels like an item. This feels like an item gank in a hidden area. Okay, cool. Never mind.
There you go. It's just this creepy area.
And I fall. Short answer, Tyler is not good at platforms. So anybody who's sitting here like Knight, or Tyler, aka Knight, is sitting here just like, yeah, I suck at this.
You know.
I ain't gonna pretend like I'm some kind of hot shit here. I've fallen off of every last thing.
It's okay to be bad at video games.
You then get to throw in the philosophical question: is
The
anyone
Red
really
Kingdom's in ruins.
good?
You're no better off.
When you defeated her, I tried to reclaim the castle.
Well, they
I
are,
was set
but they
upon
don't
by
have
her
kids.
monstrosities. The malignant royal bitch still reigns.
I'm here to petition her. I must get inside.
The only way in is through me. Sacrifices must be made.
Those who say so usually mean they should be made by others.
Cynicism is a disease. It can be cured. Once inside, beware of the outside
Man, I'm
killer who
gonna
patrols
require
her
at
domain.
least 6
Never
forms
confront him.
of
He is
identification.
invincible. Now cut me loose. I'll show you
Right.
the meaning of sacrifice.
That wasn't what I expected, but I played this part and that still caught me off guard.
Murder me, please.
Yeah. Fucking like murder.
Games too require
Like,
hard choices.
When he said cut
Pleasant
me, like, I thought
sacrifices
like when he was
must
like
often
cut
be
me
made to
free, he was
accomplish
gonna
a
be like,
desired
slice.
goal.
He's out. No. Dead man.
Nah.
Okay. I'm gonna click on the guide and make sure like, because I have a really weird feeling like I'm gonna miss something during this next section, because I think this next section might be a runaway part. Oh no, we're good. I think. Oh, it's a fight. Or not, it's a puzzle. Okay. Cool.
Fights kind of like a puzzle. Fight with your brain.
Every picture tells a story. You wouldn't tolerate a book without pictures when you were a girl.
Okay. I want to give myself as much fucking room for where I need to go as I can get. Because it looks like that's There's a head that way kind of moment. Oh, okay. There's the snout. Alright, so peppered snout. Bottle. Okay, so maybe not that way. Alright. By the way, I've learned like something that I find kind of funny about me is while playing Tony Hawk, I realized one of the best tasks to give me is how to get from point A to point B. Because I will get there.
Like, map puzzles are fun.
Yeah, just for all the people who are a fan of like my old channel. Oh, hey, we got a person. Oh, thank you. Fucking. So, back on my old channel, back when like my handle was 0, just Leet Speak 0, fucking. Jonah and I, we would play games. And Jonah would eventually go on to like become kind of like a trophy hunter whenever he played games. Like he'd both unintentionally as well as intentionally like try to 100% games. Like he's the kind of person who would be like, I don't really go out of my way to do it, but at the same time like I go a little bit further than most would normally.
Yeah.
So we have both been playing Tony Hawk. We've been playing some mad Tony Hawk since the remake dropped, and there's a secret skater that you can only get by finding alien plushies throughout the collective of games. And I have gotten all of the alien plushies, but apparently there is one of them that is eluding Jonah. And I'm just like, and it makes me a little bit happy to know like my bullshit at getting from point A to point B has given me like one like leg up.
You said leg up, and the one I was putting on a stand's leg fell off.
It's a curse.
I got to our promo. Sazabi here is a fiddly kid.
Sazabi?
Sazabi, or no, this is a Sinanju. Sorry.
Gundams.
Gundam time.
We live in a society.
Oh wait, fuck. Okay, crap. I appear to have let the video run significantly further than where I was. Looked away for like a minute. It felt like, and we're already like over halfway. Oh shit! There's only 2 parts to this chapter in this video, or for this person's videos, and I'm already 7 minutes into the 10-minute part 1. Normally, this person's videos are like 15, like 3 parts, all 15 minutes, because there's just so much shit in this game.
I gotta find which pussy size this Gundam wears. Damn.
What?
They don't like the stand. They're like 3 different sizes, and like they go up in the grundle. So it's like, damn bitch, what's your pussy size?
Fucking. That's terrible.
It's awful. And like, I blame my trans friends for that joke.
Oh my god. Alright, just got a bottle. What you gonna show me next? Please tell me it's not during the runaway section. If there's a collectible during the runaway section, I might be fucked on getting it.
Just brain dead time of night.
Oh crap, there... It looks like there is actually a, That sucks. Okay, this guy, like, one of my big things with this guide is how often this person will just stand still in the middle of a guide. Like, they clearly, like, they're reading their notes before they go look for a thing. Like, there were not some choice edit choice. Like, there were not some, like, good edit choices. I was gonna say choice editing moments. Hey, card guys.
Choice editing moments. They're just kind of choices.
I will say though, other than the chapter 3 one, this guide has been fairly decent. For like a no words, just like this is where the things are kind of guide. Oh, hi big guy. This is the section of game I was not looking forward to. Oh, I have to fight him. Like, I have to actually factually fight him.
I'm an idiot. Don Quixote had a better chance with his windmills, and without risk of decapitation.
A prudent exit is no less so for being hasty.
Oh. Don't give me the false hope thing where they close the door on him. Okay. Ugh. By the way, anyone who wants to go back and play this game, I highly recommend
A weapon's
just
intended
out,
function is almost beside the
like,
point.
The extra like
Ultimately, it's only as good as the
$5.
person who wields it.
If you want to do this without a guide, on the fucking DLCs or on the DLC bundle, because this dress giving you the ability to see the little like hidden sense writing stuff is amazing. Best choice for the stream or for this entire thing was getting that.
Yeah, that someone was glitched out earlier, wasn't it? That's the one that was glitched out for you earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so I think there's a bit of a glitchy thing with that one because of the Scroll of Destiny section from the chapter 3.
The Queen's Guard.
I think when you come out of it, it doesn't
but you're
it doesn't know how to reset properly. And normally you would reset by like you would normally see it by activating an ability, but since it's supposed to be constantly active because of this dress, I think it creates like a check mark kind of glitch where it's trying to make a check and you already clicked that check mark, so it's like now because you could see everything beforehand, now you can't see anything because we didn't know how to handle it. me at my at my retail job. I was a panicky mess when I was working retail. Because, like, I hate the idea of fucking up when it's not, like, my fuck. When it's not a fuck up that only affects me. Dude just showed up and popped a portal under me. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that freaked me out. Oh, no. Hold on a second. I want to pause and check my fucking video, please. Because I don't want to miss something. Ah, damn it. Did I miss something? Please tell me no.
You're probably fine if it's one of the auto scroll sections.
I wanna think that, but I would not put it past this game to throw something random in those. Like, I have no faith.
You know, fair. It's like, do I need to die and reload a checkpoint real quick?
It looks like the answer is no. Like, everything checks out as being fine. Also, like, on the subject of just the DLCs being really way too fucking helpful, the DLC version of the hammer is so unbelievably amazing.
Just a bit OP.
Just a bit. Because, so the hammer, or the DLC hammer's ability is, if you hit something with it, you heal.
Well, that's good.
Right?
Lifesteal in any game is potent.
One of my favorite things in most games is just
Find
lifesteal.
Queen. Ignore
If
her pledge
I
to
can play a
decapitate
rogue
intruders
that can make
only at
myself
your peril.
unnaturally tanky by just having an okay amount of lifesteal, I'm doing it.
Just a solid health bar and enough lifesteal to refill it. Yeah.
Exactly. I need, like, if you can give me enough health to not get one shot and the ability to just attack things to heal, I'm good. You've got me. That is how I play my assassins in League of Legends too.
Well, Gunblade on Evelyn, don't you?
Oh, actually, hilariously, no. I just full damage Evelyn. But for, like, Talon, Death Stance. Easy Death Stance. You can fucking get Ravenous Hydra if I'm just that far ahead. Or that far behind. Really kind of depends. I really don't know how this puzzle's supposed to work. Oh.
Do you drop a rabbit on him or something?
Yeah, I just, like, the moment I said that I didn't know how it worked, it came to me. It is the fucking rabbit.
Let's see how I play my bruisers. More life sealed natural tank.
Oh.
Because like conquering a Bork will get you so far instead. You know, or conquering a Wit's End will just like make Mordekaiser's like spam question mark like why are they dying? Why are they losing these fights?
I live for the
Any AP top really?
Oh my god. So I live for the just I am playing a bruiser and I will out tank my tanks. How the fuck do you plan on doing that? It's a thing called Death's Dance or Bork. Deal with it. Usually fucking Wit's End on Warwick just ruins people's days.
Right? All that sustain, all those stats for nothing. Such a cheap ass item.
Fucking. Okay, so one of the best ways to piss everybody off. Wits End on Shen. You don't know why, but he isn't dying.
Yeah. Shin is one of those sleeper champions that, like, attack speed is low-key the thing you need to be building on him, but, like, nothing will tell you that.
Fucking, one of my favorite builds is to go, like, full-blown, like, Titanic Hydra, like, go full tank, but then just at the end of the build, you just toss in a random Wits End, and no one understands what's going on. Like, they will sit there and they'll be like, why won't you die? And you're just sitting there whacking them with your increased damage 3-hit Q, and you're just like, because I have a Wits End. How are you healing this much? I'm a tank with a Wits End and Conqueror.
I'm conquering your ass.
I almost got a straight up Penta in an ARAM game as Shen solo. My entire team blew their ping timers to question mark ping me on how I was living through a 5v1 and killed 4 of them. I'm just sitting there like, yep, that's what Shen do.
I don't want to play this team comp. Every team comp just like it's just gross, like in every like frame and concept.
All right, so I'm looking at the guide right now, and it had a really weird angle on this on the snout that I just got. So I'm actually gonna skip. I'm gonna do the 10-second skip because I don't need it. Also, where do your mind, like, I want to know, like, where your thoughts go when I mention, so there's these flowers that have like little grabby hands, and if you shrink inside of them and you have missing health, they will heal you. I cannot deny that my brain does, like, immediately goes into the gutter with that one.
Yes and no. Like, I got, like, Master Hand vibes from Smash from this. We use a grabby hand, but also, like... Like, I do, like, my mind was just kind of like, there's a kink here somewhere, but, like, I don't think I have the right visual
between
for
light and dark, between disease and health, or even between wrong and right.
Alright, so... Okay, so I'm like one step ahead of this guide. Like, I think the only thing I've missed is like the one bottle during one of the slide sections. Like, I've got 8 of the memories already. It's at 8. I've got 7 of the 11 snouts in the whole stage, and we're about to find the 8th. Yeah, I think I'm really pacing well here. This room looks kind of nice. Are you gonna ruin it for me? Cool. Alright, that was a lot easier of a trophy to get than I thought it would be.
Is my team iron?
Probably.
Why is my team iron?
You're in flex.
Is matchmaking really that bad?
Welcome to Flex.
I want you to know right now, like, the only people playing Flex are the Iron and Bronze players who are getting their Platinum friend to try and boost them to Gold through Flex. Because they got rid of the like, rank restriction on teams. Also, Lando walked into my room like while I was getting set up to record, and he's now
dog fart.
Oh no, he is just passed out on my bed.
Good.
He's been passed out on my bed for like 2-3
Garrett
hours
said,
now.
"How'd you get matched with Iron people?" And then gets first blood. Gets first blood, I should say.
It's his bed now. Long live Lando.
Fucking like the moment Lando gets laid down in my room, it's just an immediate like I've
A
lost
locked room
a
is little
section
more
of
than
my
a
bed.
cage, a prison by another name. I despise.
I'm not upset. It's kind of cute.
It's just the fact.
It's just a fact. My dog is soundly asleep. Just 3 or 4 feet from me on my little futon bed.
Concealment of any kind.
Alright, I still think I think I'm still outpacing this fucking guide currently. But it's like, I don't want to be. I want to be like exactly one step behind you, but I have to keep pausing you because you just jump cut to the next one. So I pause you, and then I find it on my own. Also, actually, I'm gonna drop this in chat, and I wanna know. I may pass out, but I'm here for now. Welcome back, Mira. Did everybody die?
Nope, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm just getting my shit kicked in by an Aurelia Platmane.
Are they doing the multi iron bronze with the 1 plat?
I'm not sure because like it might be multiple plat members because like Talia also showed some spunk support. But also this Aurelia is really baitable. Like really baitable.
Okay. Sorry.
So I'm thinking really it was just a lot of shit talking and a couple of and a couple of like one tricks. Not like plat mains at this point.
Ooh, like probably some like bronze or silver 1 tricks who know their champions too well.
Yeah. Like this Aurelia is practice. Homegirl knows her shit. I'm not gonna take that away from her. That's like
real quick gonna dig into that comment. Right? The wings are just so cute with like the like face and everything. I love the visually I love all the designs. I really do. I love this game visually, even if it is showing its age. Okay. Don't like you, don't like you, don't like you. Why the fuck? Bro, I don't like this. Okay. Okay, there's a... Which one of these leads to the bottle? Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. We're gonna double back. Anyway. Bottle. By the way, I was serious. Like, whenever I get to the last chapter, I'm like, whenever we beat this game, or whenever I beat this game, we're going to totally do just a dress showcase of all the dresses. Also, for all the Psychonaut fans, all like, way too many. I was gonna make a joke about how there's only like 3, but now like, there's so many Psychonaut fans.
I love that fucking game.
Right? I played it. I think it's good. I just like, it's terrifying how like active of a fan base for a game that is just now getting a sequel. It like is.
I think some bits of it haven't aged particularly well, but it was fine for when it came out.
Yeah. But for all the Psychonaut fans, here's a skeleton Rasputin.
Just really has doubled my farm. Woo.
Fuck. 14 skipped frames over the course of this this little bit. It's terrifying. I think it's the most I've seen in over a month. Check-in guide, hoping you'll get past the part I already did. Oh, I think. By the way, Mira, fucking when I do the showcase, I think when I showcase all the dresses, I think the Hatter dress is gonna be the one that like I feel like you're gonna like it. I don't know if it'll be your favorite, but I think you'll like it.
Still no sound from her.
Oh, she's like in the Twitch chat, not like voice chat. Okay. Alright. Need to be on the lookout for a snout. Armored card guard. That's definitely something I want. How the... Oh, that's what it is. You have a glowing weak spot on your back. Crap. What the armored card does are only like a single guy typically.
I'm real.
Oh fuck!
There we go.
Hi.
Hi. I had to kill 8 discords in my task manager. So I was gonna pass out, and then as I was kind of drifting towards sleep, Dylan called me and extremely loudly pronounced how much money he made and told me about his night. I was like, well, I guess I'm awake now, so.
Welcome to hell.
I literally answered the phone in a groggy voice and said hello, and he goes, nice! Because he made $69.
Good.
I was like,
Jesus. That's still...
cool, I'm awake.
That's fantastic.
So I'm gonna work on concept art.
Does not overstay.
And watch the stream.
Stays
Cool.
I finished the robot. It is in the chat.
I saw it. I put an emoji, a clapping emoji on it.
Oh, I see that now.
I
love robots.
Pig snout.
She is big, she is green, she is my friend.
Okay, where the hell is this pig snoot? Okay,
She's thick.
I'm looking for that. Oh, there's pig snoot. Hi, pig. Oh, fuck. As you then fall, trying to spot pig snoot.
Who came? Who here? Is that boy?
It is the bill.
Boy?
Before shout.
Glad.
We are live.
I'm aware.
Okay,
I
cool.
told him.
I did not want to just sit here and play Alice Madness Returns alone.
No, I understand.
Wait.
Just
I'm like a
okay.
dedicated viewer for this now, and I know you're about to finish the game, and I'm like, well, fuck.
You still got a chapter left beyond this one.
Yeah, there's still like a whole ass another chapter.
Alright.
As I try to.
Did you ever look up Danny Dinosaur?
No, I ended up passing out too quick.
That's true. Yeah, I remember you were really tired. You should seriously look him up. Dylan and I watch his stuff, and he's great. He's kind of where we got the idea to do the Jackbox games with audience participation, because he does that on a lot of his streams. At the end of the stream, he'll do, like, usually like trivia murder party.
I love your mechanics, Tyler.
You're gonna love what just happened then.
Teeth.
I was kind of making fun of you, but
Oh no, I'm making fun of myself actually. Because you're gonna see floating on air rabbit.
So why does that dress kind of look like the poop emoji though?
Damn.
Oh well.
Drag them.
But yeah, I was gonna say something. Are you trying to explode yourself on a ledge?
No, it's so like the weird like dark platforms with card faces will move. The like when you're on one, it'll pressure plate one and lift the other.
Ew.
Yeah. So I'm trying to use the bunny bomb to do the lifting so I can platform.
Oh. I'm confused as to what's going on, but it's fine.
hey, there you go. You're actually progressing. Look at you.
I'm gonna actually try to draw a body.
I remember this game having a lot more combat.
It does combat sections. We're just in one of the platform puzzly sections, and we're about to come up on combat, actually. Hi, card guard zombies.
I love the pepper grinder machine gun. It's my favorite.
My favorite part about this entire game is every time you go to Luca and you go, time to do drugs, please.
Don't get to miss that.
Oh, also earlier, I was fighting some mobs, and I was like, the hero's arch nemesis.
Good.
Oh man, actually, like one of my favorite moments of that earlier chapter was realizing that the wasps you're fighting that are killing all of the origami ants are literally a breed of paper wasp.
It's just like the whole origami aesthetic. It's like, oh, the goddamn wasps are a pun.
Yeah. By the way, if you ever want to know what type of, like whether something is a paper wasp or not, literally the iconic wasp nest is a paper wasp nest.
Ew.
Yeah. By the way,
Y'all,
it stings me in the neck. I'm gone.
I hate the fact that I'm gonna have to be the one to spray wasp nest from now on. He just yeeted you across the fucking head.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
Welcome to armored card guards. They're dicks.
How do body proportions work? Jesus Christ.
Typically, when I'm doing when I try to do realistic people drawing, I usually try to find like a model. I think lately for women, I've just asked JC to help me.
My problem is I was like gonna try to do it fancy and do like a 3/4, and I should not have done that because I fucking hate 3/4 drawings so much. There is nothing worse in my mind than teachers being like, okay, do one front, side, and 3/4. I'm like, can I just do front and like side twice, please, or something?
Can I just stab myself now? Save you some trouble.
Really though.
What is it called? It's like I think it's an 8-point rotation.
Oh fuck me! I can't.
Those are gonna be the bane of my existence because that is drawing a character at like 8 different angles.
You know, I'm only gonna be doing concept art for you guys. I cannot do modeling at all. I can't.
I can't.
Oh no, that's a concept art thing.
Now I will say,
like,
I know, I know, but I mean like rough concept, not like here's the whole body.
One of the other things that I'm gonna have to do is learn how to 3D model.
You, me, and Ian will all keep that in the repertoire, especially since you kind of have more of a game design thing.
One of the things I was telling Dylan that I'm going to do is when I went to school hating math. I want to actually go out of my way to just practice drawing humans, not like realistically, but like manga style kind of, you know, like little anime-ish, but good enough body proportions and like knowing how to model bodies to where they don't look fucking stupid. Not portrait work, I just actually being able to do some kind of anatomy that looks human, and decent enough that I can eventually draw porn. Because I want to be able to have that as an option for commission work.
I think you need to look at the career arc of Sailor Squid.
I just want to be able to have it as an option, because I will charge out the actual ass for it, and I know people will pay for it.
Yeah,
that's the thing. So people will pay so much for their niche porn.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to do it if I can just learn how to draw people better.
Do you know Sailor Squid's stuff, Mira?
No idea. If it's horny, it's illegal
Not
to me.
specifically.
Horny is illegal.
Her main gig is she is an animator for Cartoon Network, like a storyboarder and stuff for like Ben 10. Specifically for newer stuff. She had a webcomic going for a long time that was the punchline is machismo. So if you've ever seen like the stoner kid beating the shit out of wild Pokemon with Magikarp until it turns into a Gyarados, like that's from that comic.
Okay, so this.
But one of her
vaguely remember that. My God, that repressed memory.
Yeah, like she lost the love for that comic, and it was just like I was just making it because people wanted me to make it, not because I enjoyed making it anymore. Which is like, yeah, fair. You were doing this originally as like a breakdown of like bullshit,
music. Closed caskets.
masculine stuff.
Though I'm told your sister could have shown to advantage.
And video
The
game
flames
games
never
because
got to
like
her.
you're a super buff woman with like the big pig Ganon tattooed on your shoulder. Like, it's great.
Oh yeah, that's a tattoo idea. I should definitely get all 3 of the Triforce bearers somewhere.
But like she has like the big pig. She is a Ganondorf fangirl.
No,
but she is also built like a brick shit house.
Damn.
I mean, yeah. So she just has Ganon.
She looks like and is like a biker.
Beautiful.
It's great. Love her to death. But one of the things she does now is she has a side gig going on Slipshine, the porn comic site, for like where she's publishing her gay porn comic. I think it's called Pipe Burn. But it's really good.
I am so confused. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go to get these like next series of collectibles.
Are you trying to 100% it?
Yeah, like my end goal after stream is to then do the like the exploit for nightmare difficulty, so I can get the platinum and then never look at this game again.
It's a good game.
It's okay. It is. I've said this. I have had this moment like 5 times today alone. I enjoy this game, but this was a one and done that I did 10 years ago.
And then you never finished it, so it's here.
Yeah. Like, chapter 4 was the last. Like I was on like in the transition section in chapter 5 to go into Wonderland, like the real world part, going into Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
So I never finished this game, and now here I am. Having to go from the beginning to the end because that data that I originally used is gone.
Wonderful. I was trying to think. I was still on the topic of bees because bees are my worst nightmare.
For the
are you
royal
like really
guards
afraid of
this
them? I thought
realm,
you were just
we
like
are all
allergic,
victims
so therefore it
in
must be
waiting.
enemy.
Both.
I mean, like, if it kills you.
Like,
if it kills you, fear it.
I'm very careful about them, but also they just seem to very much like fucking with me.
Okay.
They seem to think I am a very easy target, which
So
they're
that
correct.
so
however.
that Tales from Tech Support was a nightmare for you.
Yes, that's what I was referring to. Tyler, I was listening to fucking.
I told them.
Oh, okay.
I think Tyler was here for when I explained the story about the guy who had bees in his computer.
Oh yeah.
Free now.
Hey Tyler, how thick do you want this bitch to be?
What a question.
You know, that's not actually something that comes to mind.
Okay. I'm gonna make her mildly thick.
Okay.
Her thighs are definitely.
She can be a little thick, as a tree.
I'm gonna make her thighs big, her waist a little slim, and then like.
Give this girl something to hold on to.
I honestly don't. I honestly kind of want her to be like a little like fit. Like she got thick thighs, but like in muscle, you know.
Yeah.
Like crush a watermelon.
Like because then all you do is just take the curves and you add some slight edges by the knees, and like. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck this big dude.
Right?
This guy sucks.
Fucking.
Oh!
Upside?
He staggers you out of everything.
Yeah, nah, like, put it this way, he is capable, like, this guy is capable of one-shotting the armored dudes that take me a solid, like, 10, 15 hits to kill.
That's a little dumb.
Yeah, no, that's the whole point of the Executioners, he's the unkillable nightmare enemy for this whole area.
Ah, Mr. X.
Yeah.
I can't draw muscles. I can't draw muscles on arms.
Okay, so real moment here. One of the easiest ways to draw like muscles is typically to like if you have a normal like physique to then do that. Like I can do muscles using my own arms.
I have never.
But I have a gut, so I cannot draw any realistic version of abs because of the fat that makes up my stomach.
See, abs are like, when it comes to torsos, I know the proportions well enough that I can do that. With arms, I always have a hard time gauging arm length anyway if they're not right by the side of the body. And so that becomes the problem that leads into, why the fuck is my internet so goddamn bad today? Sorry. So, I can't pull up a fucking drawing reference because Ecosia is like, here it is, and then I try to pull it up and they're like, something went wrong, and I'm like,
There it
fucking
goes.
clearly.
If I remember right, your total arm span should be the height of your body.
Yes, but that doesn't help a draw. Like, so the thing is, arms are supposed to go. You got your shoulders, the tips of your fingers should be going down about halfway to your thighs, depending on how tall you are, though, because that's the thing, is that like well, it also depends on your proportions. So like, with really tall girls, their fingers are going to come up like near the tops of their thighs. No, not hip, never hip, unless your arms are really fucked up, or you have a really long torso. Usually it's gonna be like tops of your thighs, like a little above mid-thigh. For me, I am really short, but my proportions are such that my torso is a little bit longer than my legs. Like my torso's a little, like my legs are really short. So my fingertips come towards like above the middle of my thigh, which was always like the funny thing because the skirt has to be the tips like further down than your fingertips rule. Usually they would catch the short girls that way, but they couldn't get me because my fingertips go to like mid thigh.
Oh,
So
that's where
as
I'm
long as
supposed to-
my skirts were mid thigh, it fucking mattered. So then they had, of course, for all of those of us who had that problem, they had to change the rule to like no more than 2 inches above the knee. Which again still looks really different on people depending on how tall they are.
Okay. Why? Okay. So there's things going out to the distance, and it confuses me.
Lucy, can you stop?
Oh,
Why?
The way that
that's
camera
what it
angle
is.
shifts on the jump is also weird.
Lou, what? Why are you awake?
Thanks, puzzle. By the way, I just want to take a moment to like be really happy with myself about like some of the sliding block puzzles. Like yeah, the very first one that I did during chapter 3, I terribly fucked myself over.
What?
Like the moment I realized what the fix was, it was just like do done.
Okay, guys, not more than an hour ago, I brought Lucy outside and she made pancakes and her little tummy's full of them. She ate her shit out. I think she might need... Oh no, she has gas. That's why she's upset. Okay, never mind. I can feel her tummy usually if she needs to go. She's got really bad gas. Her tummy's making the gurgly noises.
She's gonna be a fartsy dog.
Yeah, luckily she doesn't really... Usually if she's got gas, it's just she's upsetty and her tummy makes noises, not normally smell. Sometimes occasionally, she'll make a little bit of noise when she farts, and it scares her.
I was letting my guide video go by accident.
You walk off the edge like a genius. Wile E. Coyote, super genius.
I want you to know one of my favorite video game terms.
God damn.
My favorite video game term to date is coyote time.
Help us, Alice! Save us, Alice!
Which
leave us alone,
is
Alice.
literally like the
Don't
period of
abandon us,
time where you
Alice.
have a little bit
Stay
of
with
extra
us.
platform in platformers so that you can make jumps while going towards the edge.
Because it's supposed to simulate you bounding off the edge.
Yeah.
But that's really video game cartoon logic.
But I'm just gonna say right now, if there were platformers that did not have like any platformer without coyote time, you immediately notice it.
Oh yeah.
And if I remember correctly, that started with Mario, didn't it?
Yes.
Probably.
It was exactly like you had exactly like one frame.
Platformer.
That's why everyone hated the lost levels, is because they decreased the coyote time by a lot.
Yeah, like basically every Mega Man has pretty okay coyote time. Like you can be hanging halfway off a ledge as long as your back foot's on there, you're still on the ledge.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm posting a picture of Lucy in the pets chat. This is the kind of tummy ache she's having. She came out from under the blanket to lay like this.
I can't even go to like look at anything
kind of
currently.
blurry. Yeah, that's okay.
She's just splayed out on her back.
No.
Looking upsetty with her little arms curled up like she's a dead roach.
So one of my deliveries had a tuxie cat that rolled up as soon as I parked.
Good.
And she let me pet her.
Good.
We love tuxie cats. They're perfect.
She just walks up and goes. Meow.
Why aren't there any muscular female arm drawing references? Bullshit, patriarchy.
Just go find what's her name? Just find Tori Dawn.
Just
Find
go
what's-
look up Urbosa fan art. It's great.
That too.
Well, and then every time I look up for muscular female arms drawing, I just get woman bodybuilders.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not what I'm
The
trying
muscular
to
you needed.
I need
You're looking more like Ruby Rose. And
Call the attendant.
I was gonna say there's like looking for like muscular like arms on women, like there's so many different like ones. Usually people will pick to either go will either pick to polarize between bodybuilder or like gymnast.
Yeah, it's like, do you want like Alawi arms?
No.
Okay.
Do you want like dancer arms?
The thing is, I don't want her arms to be as toned as her legs because I am kind of that's the thing too, is that's what I'm used to because I've never had muscle definition on my arms, but I've had dancer legs. Like,
Go look up swimmers, honestly.
yeah, but
Or
also
farmers.
Farmersonly.com.
All right, well, good night, kids. Stream's over.
Yeah, exactly.
But like if you're looking for muscles that like come naturally and are just like an atypical body build that is just muscular, farmer.
Yeah.
Wait, I actually don't want to go this way.
well, it's also shoulders because muscles build up shoulders some, so I'm trying to make the arms look toned but not super muscular, but also I'm trying not to build the shoulders up so much because that starts making you look like a bodybuilder.
Michelle Obama.
What do you have?
Michelle Obama is toned though. She
Tyler,
looks so damn good.
How many fucking jumps do you have?
Do you really want this rundown? Because okay, so here's the way the mechanic works. You have your base jump, and then you have a float, and you can jump out of a float, and I believe you get 2 floats.
Okay.
So I effectively have a triple to quad drop jump if I do it right.
Okay, but yeah, you have to swap between float and jump repeatedly.
Yeah. It's okay. So one of my biggest gripe with like actual like base gameplay stuff for this game is how floaty the jumps are. But like with them giving you a borderline quad jump for free, I can't exactly be too terribly upset.
I really thought the puzzle was actually you have to play hopscotch, because it's totally something I would think of.
I want you to know, like, I am totally down. Like, I love puzzles that like do things like that, but no, they just went with the hopscotch aesthetic for these hidden platforms. By the way, you're not supposed to normally see these things freely.
Okay.
So one of the mechanics in this game is shrinking.
Yeah.
When you shrink, you see the things in purple.
Yeah.
The dress I am wearing is a DLC dress that I totally bought to make this game because I bought it originally because I actually liked this game, or I like this game. So I bought it 10 years ago when I played it originally. But for stream reasons, I re-downloaded it almost immediately because I was like, I don't want to have to keep looking back and forth between this guide 24/7, despite the fact I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
So I grabbed this dress because its power is quite literally see the purple shit.
Ah. X-ray. Got it.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all this dress is for, is see the hidden things. It is so helpful.
Looks like the poop emoji.
Looks like the poop emoji gets me through this game.
That was you. Your heels were off of that ledge for a sec.
Right? Coyote Town.
I watched you like fall, but the mechanic it registered that you were trying to jump at like the last second just to be like, oh yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, no, like this is one of those games that's terribly easy to exploit, but I think because of that, that's how they justify some of the bullshit ways that they design the collectibles.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna make this really easy to exploit, but also like, fuck you, you're gonna have to really work for some of this shit.
Alright, so I'm standing still because I'm watching.
Die.
Alright, so I am standing still because I'm currently like reviewing the video, the guide. So, but before I hit to start stream, something that no one, like anybody who goes back and watches the VODs, because I started this as recording because I was gonna say Jacob was streaming the Gunpla stuff. The first section is you running across cards in the sky. So like the skybox is literally a sky with like way towards the bottom of the skybox being like a clear ground. So everything in your sight line, like in the horizon line above and a decent ways below, is all blues, whites, and light greens. And they want to throw in, there's these things called snouts they have to pepper as a collectible. You have to shoot them down. And in that section, they throw in the invisible light purple fucking snouts flying in the air randomly. So in order to trigger these things, if you don't know where they are, not having this dress and having this dress will change nothing practically. Like, I didn't see them, and the only reason I knew about them was because I was double checking with this guide that I am using. That is sitting here like pointing out all of these things, and that's the only reason I found any of the collectibles during the first part of this level.
I just realized you have Army of Two, the Devil's Cartel, and Jesus Christ, you're gonna hate that. There's
I'm
some
over halfway
Smashables
through
back
it.
there, by the way.
There
were some Smashables back there.
I'm not fucking with them.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I just didn't want to fuck with the with trying to reset those platforms to get back up there. And there wasn't like a percentage collectible in there, so I cannot be fucking bothered.
Do you have to collect all the teeth?
No, the teeth are not.
The teeth are currency, that's right.
Yeah, the teeth are currency. The collectibles are snouts, memories, the battle rooms, and the bottles. I've already missed a bottle, but the bottle actually doesn't relate to any trophies. Fun fact. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't. I'm going to preface that. As far as I can tell, unless it's lumped in with the Collect the Memories trophy, it doesn't matter. Seriously? What? I was shooting it. I feel cheated out of that one.
Oh, the stream skipped.
Oh, it did?
It was just probably my end, but
I'm kind of concerned about my dog. I think she might need to go to the bathroom for realsies. So.
I mean, give her that time.
I just took her out, but that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know. But I also gave her more food, and she ate a ton of it. So.
Dogs are kind of like a tube. If you feed them, they usually have to poo.
I know, but like it's only a short time, so that's why I'm like, how are you? And her tummy's making noises, and that's why I'm concerned too, because I'm like, I don't want her to have diarrhea. Because what happens when you live in a dorm room and have to walk your dog every time you need to take her out whenever a dog has diarrhea is you have to cover your entire room in puppy pads and take her out as much as possible, but if you end up passing out, you have to just make sure everything you don't want shit on is covered. Because it's not like at home where I can just go downstairs, let her outside, pass out on the couch. You know, let her back in and just sleep downstairs for the night. I have to get up and walk her out every day. Which I have done. There have been nights where she got sick, and I was up every 30 minutes taking her outside. She had to get up and go outside every 30 minutes. And she did that one year during finals. No, she does eat some human food. That's why Lucy doesn't eat human food that isn't like fried, like any kind of potatoes. She doesn't eat anything with seasoning on it. Nothing, obviously, with seasoning on it. Anything outside of the realm of non-seasoned potatoes, eggs, and cheese not gonna happen. She doesn't get it. Or like chicken, you know, meat, but again, no seasoning.
Yeah.
Because that is like the #1 way to fuck up a dog's stomach. Dogs should not have seasoning at all. A lot of spices will really just destroy your dog's stomach. And also some of them are deadly. Like, garlic, super bad for your dog. Not deadly, but it would just be high contents of it, but like, really bad. Is this a boss?
I'm sitting here thinking, like, Lando...
A reflection sometimes exposes more reality than the object it echoes.
Sometimes, some dogs are more sensitive to things than others, because I had a friend whose dog got into a box of like those chocolates you sell as a kid, and this is a small dog, and it ate like probably like 5 to 6 candy bars of chocolate and had like a small bout of diarrhea and was fine. But with some dogs that can like actually kill them. It just depends on how sensitive they are to stuff. You wanna go outside? Huh?
I don't understand what this game of chess is supposed to be.
You know what?
You will in a second.
Ooh, I'm interested in this, but also
wait,
I had to go.
Wait, did the red piece mirror
Yes.
what your movement was? Okay.
I'm going to deafen. Love, would you mind if I call you while I walk her outside? Because it's almost 2 a.m. and I don't want to be outside alone.
Okay, you're fine with Here it is.
Can I? What's my next lowest upgrade? Lowest upgrade is 700 teeth. Damn it. Ugh, the thumping heart door. Thumpy thumpy. Okay, actually, I need to take a moment to let this thing catch back up because I have outran it recently. Really, that's when I kill 52 cards. Okay. Hi, train.
52 pickup. I knew that was gonna be the trophy.
Fucking. None of, like, okay, so some of these trophies are really not clever, but then, like, they throw you the occasional, like, funny one. Like, what is it? Shoot the moon, which is, like, which is find all of the, like, health upgrades.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
Which are red paint. Oh, I'm just gonna, it's a run down the time. I am not gonna deal with any of you. I love these ones because it's literally just run. That's how you win these the easiest, is you just run. Don't fuck with any of the enemies. I feel like I have to wonder if my mic is actually picking up the fucking controller slamming. There we go. Victory.
Come, Alice, don't talk. You've already missed the train.
The silence is scaring me. Oh, hi, teeth. but I thought there were more people in here.
Nope.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even notice Jacob and Micah check out. Do not dip into the red, I swear. I clicked to look at Discord once. I'm gonna give it a second to recalibrate. Okay, we're good. Oh wait, is this... Okay. Did I miss something, or is it just the raw dealer room? Is this the part where they double up collectibles? And screw me over? It's not looking like it yet. Okay. I think I'm gonna shoot for getting the final upgrade for the teapot cannon before I get the final upgrade for the pepper grinder. Okay. Yeah. Alright, this next one is exactly what it looks like. Oh, fuck. Bastard. Okay, there we go. Alright.
Is that what you're calling a snout, Tyler?
Yes. That's exactly what that was. Ah, come on. No. Oh, haha. Hmm. Ah, okay, here we go. Okay, or not. I feel there's stuff that should be down here. Oh, wait. Lever. What? I feel like I'm overthinking this one. I'm positive it's just a matter of like dupe. Actually, wait, before I do this, let's make sure I'm not about to miss anything. There's only one snout left in this area, or in this section of game. We still have 4 memories, 1 modular room, and 2 bottles left, because we already missed one of the bottles. Fucking. Okay. Oh, wait. Is that the actual purpose for this? It actually is. Huh. Wait. Is that what it means by there's a switch? Oh, I get it. Okay, now I get it. There's a pattern. And that's how we do. Oh my god, I just popped like 3 joints. Okay. Okay, yeah. The next part's showing me a
Hey, Ty, is there a section on there's the entrance of this section of this like room hallway you're in. Right outside it there was a lower section of that like column piece that you were sitting on. And I wonder if there's something on that.
Nothing that's how would one say
important?
Important. Damn. Okay, I already got the one for doing one of these perfectly, so I'm not broken up. Damn it. I could skip. This one doesn't look like it would be difficult. Oh, damn it. That's, fuck. That's what it was. That was what it was. Okay. Because if I don't move in some way, it doesn't move. There it is. Duh. Making me feel stupid. Super stupid. Wait. Oh. Yeah, don't throw one of those house symbols into a room where it's not the case. Or totally is. This guide is just like, hey, go through the door.
Yeah. This game's kind of relaxing.
I'm here.
I will say I think it's more relaxing just because like I'm not someone who's gonna freak out.
I mean, you're not typically a rager.
Lizzie hated locked rooms. Her room was further from the
Nah,
fire than mine.
you fuck something up and
Smoke could
it's
not
just
have
like a.
killed her. She never locked her door. Besides, she knew another way out of the house. Out of the window.
Like,
Someone
I can
incapacitated
imagine
Lizzie.
you being like
Then
that
locked her
meme
door,
where it's like
then took the lamp downstairs
the person
and
like
started the fire to cover
calmly
up their
like
crime.
looking out, like looking off to the
plan was to
distance,
kill
and
us
then on the
all.
inside it's like, what the fuck is going on? That meme.
Yeah.
Really good.
I
Big
know.
Tyler energy.
My brain immediately went to the disrespect your surroundings.
You that too.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Fucking no, I love the quarantine version, you know, disinfect your surroundings.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, fucking.
By the way, I actually got to listen to Take It Over on the car ride, or the drives throughout Domino's hours.
Fucking Takeover is such a fucking slapping hit.
It slaps. It bops.
It really does. Like, I don't like none of us are surprised by that these days, but like I was not expecting, like when I read Jeremy McKinnon from fucking A Day to Remember, I was like, what?
Yeah, like what are we doing here?
And then like it put me even further in the what when like the when the instrumental starts going, because it's totally like EDM. And I'm just like,
oh yeah,
what? Okay, where is this going?
Oh, by the way, you can upgrade your teapot cannon.
Can I do the teapot cannon? Oh yeah, it is. It's 725. Okay, I thought it was like my brain said it was like 775. Cool, teapot cannon finished. I'm using the DLC version, so they're fully maxed out anyway. Oh, hey, cool. Wait for it.
Oh wow, I just watched you entirely fuck up.
That's why I said wait for it.
Oh no.
I knew there was gonna be a laugh coming like right after it happened.
Just
like this is one of those games where I either like I do things where I look like I'm on point and then immediately they're followed by an absolute fuck up.
I've kind of recognized that I have the Aaron syndrome of if I say the words "watch this shit," it doesn't matter how good at the game I am. Immediately, everything is gonna go out the window.
Also,
Confront
okay, so on a real quick
frightens
note,
or
Miranda,
offends
have you noticed the like
Reckless or
design for
insulting
Cheshire in
talk should
this?
never go
Because I want to know your
unchallenged.
thoughts.
Is it like the skinny cat? I think I saw it earlier. but
Yeah,
I
the
haven't
like
it.
the almost skin and bones cat with the
Yeah.
big ass head.
Interesting, but I kind of like
The
big
fat cat.
big fat tabby cat better.
Yeah, I agree. Like
Like it's an interesting take, and I think that it's good that they wanted to go a different route with it because of their own aesthetic and not trying to make it look too much like
The movie.
the movie. So.
But like the movie Cheshire is so good.
I really enjoyed the Tim Burton Cheshire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
Oh,
I was talking about just the regular.
I was thinking
The actual
cartoon.
movie because to be honest, I was not really a big fan of Tim Burton's. Like it's good. I enjoyed it a lot when I was 13. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
no, I feel you.
You know, like that is definitely like a movie for 13, and you're really edgy, and you apparently, for some reason, want to romanticize the Mad Hatter. That's what that movie's for.
Okay.
Because of course they made Johnny Depp the Mad Hatter because they have to make all of the characters that are supposed to not be in any way romantically interesting just because it's Johnny Depp.
I just don't like. I never got that vibe. I always very much did not. It was like, this is the ugliest role that Johnny Depp has ever done.
Really, I had a weird attraction to it. As
So my thing with like I couldn't say like it romanticizes the Mad Hatter of that film, mostly because like he feels very like the uncle.
I don't know. Maybe it's from my perspective.
I also like Sweetie Todd, so when I like, because I didn't watch the movie when it came out, I watched it after the fact. And I guess I was just on like a Johnny Depp kick, so I watched the Sweetie Todd movie, and I was like, I don't really like Mr. Todd either, and you're giving me really bad Mr. Todd vibes.
Maybe I just think Johnny Depp's hot. I don't know.
I mean, that's also fair.
Cake occupies
That's
a special
valid.
place.
I'm not saying
Never
that's
rejected
Johnny Depp was
dessert, I
definitely
suspect.
like
Nor
the
tea if
first.
cake was on offer.
That's a thing too, and like I've always had this problem where like as soon as I started finding people attractive, men and women, like I had a problem with like almost all of the celebrities I was interested in were like in their 40s, and I was like, that's not fair though, because they don't look like they're in their 40s. Like, I'm definitely not romanticizing them in a way where I was like, yeah, I would definitely date someone that looks like that. You know, I'm 16. I don't think that I wouldn't want to date somebody that looks like a full-grown adult. However,
I'm just 16.
having a celebrity crush on someone that looks like they're, you know, I feel like it's not unreasonable to have a celebrity crush on someone when you're really young that looks like they're in their like mid-30s, because you're still pretty young at that point.
Oh
But
no.
Johnny Depp, for the longest time, never looked over 35.
Like, I immediately knew that Emma Watson when I was like 15, when she was doing like Goblet of Fire, she was like, you know, 17 or like 20 at that point, something like that.
No, the kids were.
Were they
well,
actually
okay.
aged well?
The kids, well, no, not quite. But the kids were. I know the kids were 11 when the movie started.
I was about to say when they started, yes, around what, like Prisoner of Azkaban. That's when like the big gap starts to form, because like I think Harry was like 15 and he's supposed to be like 13.
Yeah, the books were still coming out too.
Yeah.
So
and, like by the last film, all of them are over 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
but
even though the characters are supposed to be like 18.
Which
at
is
like
not
the oldest.
an awful difference. Like,
no, most of them were like 25-ish.
Yeah, it's not like Jackson from Hannah Montana, who was like fucking 37 trying to be.
He literally was 37, like 35 or 37 years old when he played Jackson. What in God's fucking name did this man eat? What did they feed this kid?
I'm almost fairly certain that he just lived off of Monster and pizza, like a true Kyle.
No, like, because that ages you. He ate some kind of like manna from God that has kept him young, because he still doesn't look that old. Like, yeah, this man, we know now that he's in his 40s.
Yeah.
He still looks like he could be a 20-year-old. What the fuck did he... I don't...
Okay, so this might be like this is a really weird note to get stuck in. So this morning, before I started the first stream, I am half asleep and I stumble across this in my in my YouTube feed. Like, hey, because you checkmark some random ass hashtags across your time on YouTube, we're gonna throw a random from the blue suggestion at you. And I love those when they happen sometimes. because it gets me shit like Haley Joel Osment slipping into a Sora voice on a show, like Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
And so to hear the voice of Sora, basically, shit. You remember the movie Zathura? Okay, you remember like the mean brother, like the older brother, like he always plays like that douchebaggy character all the way up until like Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kid is the main character for this show, and he apparently ruined something, and so you get this rant from Haley Joel Osment, the voice of Sora from Kingdom Hearts, saying, well, now I gotta re-swab all those urethras, and going on a rant about how this guy ruined, and he now has to like basically look at too many dicks.
In Sora's voice.
He slips into a Sora voice in anger. It's amazing. I will have to find the link and post it into like our Discords, because it is a wonderful moment. It is so small but so amazing. But that, by the way, fun fact, the voice of Sora is the kid who says, "I see dead people."
Oh, wow.
Like the Sixth Sense kid? Yeah, that's Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Hi, I'm Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Oh god, no!
Oh man.
Oh no, somebody at work today went just, like, immediately my brain like whipped back to 2000 and like I guess what 12?
When everybody in our class was trying to do Zoidbergs for no reason, because everybody's just recently found out that Futurama was meme-worthy.
But no, it was also when Hellsinger Bridge was coming out.
Oh yeah, that's when we were watching Hellsing.
Yeah, so it's just I just hear the I just go,
missing a thing.
"Hey, Dandy Dick, you missed."
Fucking Hellsing Ultimate Abridged was a fantastic time.
Oh man.
What's bad?
Did y'all ever see Avatar: The Last Airbender abridged?
Oh god.
No.
That was some cursed shit from like 2009 or earlier than that.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged was an absolute shit show.
I have to say, I've never watched more than clips from Dragon Ball or any of the Dragon Ball shows, but I have seen Dragon Ball Z abridged, and fucking fantastic.
The story's infinitely better in the abridged than it is in the actual story.
Yeah, because
like
they
that,
cut
I
it like
would not
7
be able to sit
episodes.
through Dragon Ball Z. I can sit through that.
I think that's one of my favorite things about a Bridge series is it gives you a moment to like retell the story, but like if you're like a fan who's willing to like point out the faults in your show, it allows you to do it better than the show did.
Which is why Sword Art Online abridged is so much better than Sword Art Online.
I have not seen that.
Oh, Sword Art Online Abridged is fantastic.
It's super good because they're just taking the absolute piss out of everything they did wrong.
Good.
Apparently the newer seasons are better, and that's only because the old writer's not there.
I mean, to be fair, it's still them taking the writing from the original writer.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, like Sword Art's one of those like Sword Art feels like that, like very much like horny on main, like weeb series, like even in the books.
Yeah. Like if you wanted like an actual isekai, you could just watch Dot Hack or like Log Horizon.
Well, specifically if you wanted like a game isekai, go for Log Horizon or Dot Hack. Those are amazing. Now, if you want like a good like isekai, there are so fucking many. Isekai's been a series for like has been a genre for so long.
I think the problem that I always had with Sword Art was that it went from being like what I wanted to watch, which was a whole show about
gameplay,
you know,
mechanics.
this game. Well, like I just liked, and I also like the you know, I like Renaissance Festival vibes, guys. Okay, I would totally love to live not in an actual world where that's a thing, in a world where we still have technology, but like, you know, everything's kind of you get to wear like cool. You get to wear like cool, more like dramatic clothing.
Oh,
and fight with swords.
That's a big bitch. Oh no, he's completely realized that he's out of his. Oh, good God, he's dead. Oh wow.
Am I behind?
Maybe a little bit. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I am.
Have you gotten
You
to
just
Alice?
She just got big.
That's
Okay.
the big bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the original outfit. Mm.
Yeah, apparently they were like, yeah, we're not just gonna size the models because these are unique animations actually. Where the fuck am I going?
While giant Alice can stomp, break down castles that block your way. Just absolutely wreck everything. Jesus Christ, you just pimp-handed that entire structure and it disappeared. Oh wow.
I'm trying to decide how I want to dress this bitch.
This is such a weird section of game. What the fuck is this?
I mean, I guess it's supposed to make you feel very empowered and just kind of give you like that rampage feel. But honestly, it feels so much more childish, and maybe that's because I don't know if I've actually read Alice and Through the Looking Glass recently. So,
So this, I think that's one of the like actual Alice in Wonderland is so much like more fun when you're not actually like reading like Lewis Carroll.
Oh yeah, 100% fuck Lewis Carroll.
Well, it's not even like it's not. I'm not gonna say like fuck Lewis Carroll. Mostly just 'cause, like I haven't gotten tea on that one. But
the girl that Alice is inspired of, who's also named Alice. Her name is Alice Liddell. She he was being very he was very interested in Alice, we'll say, and
okay, so yeah, creepy usual.
Yeah. Very
creepy usual
vibes.
1700s writer.
Yeah. Because I had to do I had a class for both of those books, and my professor was just like, yeah, I don't want to say it because there's no evidence technically, but if you look into the context of all this, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And Alice Liddell actually physically had to tell people to like shut the fuck up about her being Alice because she was so fucking annoyed about it. She hates it.
That does not surprise me. Actually, as a matter of fact, fun fact, that's actually the name they use for this Alice.
Alice Liddell?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
That's why I wrote it in. That's why I wrote it in the chat. I was like, "How would you pronounce this?" Because I was trying to get an answer from like Micah and Jacob.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also because how they pronounce it in the game, I would pronounce it Liddell, like you are.
It's Liddell.
Well, so like that's how I would pronounce it. That's how anyone would pronounce it reading that. But everybody in this game is saying Little.
Oh. They took the S off of her name. Okay. I get it now. That's cute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to deal with. There's a legion of card guys trying to whack at my toes.
But yeah, no. The original girl's name is Alice Slidell. And
Slidell. Okay.
Yeah, Slidell. Like Slidell is how fucking Southerners would say it, but it's Slidell, and or Liddell is, I guess, how you would pronounce this Alice's name, which is cute. I like that.
Well, so that's the funny thing is I would say Liddell, but they actually say like little, not like it sounds like little, but with D's.
Yeah. When instead it should be like Adele, basically.
Who the fuck is firing at me now? Oh, over there.
Who's shooting at me? Oh, it's you. Interesting. Just bob these fucking cards. Oh! He's got absolutely, like, gangplank, like, cannon shot. He's just some mean sons of bitches.
So, because this section feels... So this section, because it's the whole, like, big, giant, thick sheet, you get these really sluggish, like, gameplay bits. Like, this whole bit feels sluggish and really inaccurate. And normally, you know, it's whatever. It's just a section of game. But, like, right now, I feel like I'm losing health for, like, no reason.
Just because you just don't have mobility.
Yeah.
No, I get that. I mean, it's supposed to, I guess, kind of feel... Like, the similar thing is, like, one of those, like, big fucking monster sections in Infamous. Like, that's what it's, I guess, kind of supposed to make you feel. Like, you're going on, like, a hunt and, like, a chase, and you're supposed to, you know, fuck shit up. But, really, she's so slow. Ooh. Ooh. Alice put some pelvic muscle in that one. She just like thrust and it was gone.
I want you to know, I love her boots.
Oh, her boots are great. I love those.
There's some nice boots. Oh, holy shit, I have a plethora of messages that I have not noticed. Apologies. I have things
I haven't been checking the chat.
Oh, no, like, I have messages from,
Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Based upon your reaction, I can assume some things.
You can assume, and you'd be wrong.
That's fair. Fucking Houndor. More field research. Oh Jesus. Oh wait, it's my 7-day streak, so I just... Oh. That's so many things. Alright, Cliff. Time to eat my entire fucking left. Oh no, wait, Sierra. Ma'am. Babe, you need to see this Team Rocket member.
Okay.
Babe, have you seen this bitch?
No.
I just sent you a picture of her.
Alright, now we're taking the moment to assess my my messages. Here we go. What do you have to say, Cat?
You are once two bits of the same psyche. So where does that leave you?
Go away.
There's no reason to proceed.
Oh, that's fucking.
Are you good?
You'll see it in a second.
Oh, hi there.
This was slimy, Alice.
Right? That's
Hello.
a visual.
Your
Like
stream
an
is a
eel from
lot
the
more,
Isis. And his name won't help. Bumby. If he ever qualifies, his bedside manner will require improvement.
I would like to think I have better Wi-Fi when I'm actually in the kitchen.
Oh fuck. I was not ready for tongue sliding.
Yeah, no, this lapper is just single-handedly like beat my ass. Just told me to sit the fuck down. I'm kind of mad about it. How dare you?
Alright, there is a thing.
Yeah, no, I can't fight her. She's too big. It's not a shiny Hitmonchan, therefore I don't care. No, I don't want the Hitmonchan. I want the Slugma. I want to see if it's a blue one. Fairly certain the shiny's blue.
I think so. I think Slugma's one of the ones that just reverse colors? Or not
Well,
reverse colors, but invert colors. And no, that's still not right. It's in opposite colors.
It changes the heat. It changes the heat of the fire to blue.
Well, so like the reason why it does that is because like it procedurally generates what they're going to do for them, and so like because Slugma is primarily like reds and oranges, he defaults to being blue because it's the opposite colors.
Hi, Jinx.
Yeah. By the way, that's part of like the extent of knowledge I've apparently accumulated by non-stop watching random ass PokeTubers for like the last month.
Oh, apparently they had hot mix Samira.
Duh.
Homegirl started out with a 48% win rate in Plat. What the fuck?
Wait, so like a hotfix buff?
No.
That's low.
Here's the thing though, normal champions when they get released, because not people are getting used to them and not everybody's like really good with them. That's also it was also like a 49.7 in high elo and then like a 48.5 in the low. And like for reference, Senna, like you know how busted Senna was on release, right?
Yeah.
She had a 45% win rate. To put that in perspective.
Well, yeah, but we have champions with like 52s. Still.
Yeah, but that's champions that have been introduced previously and have had time to work out the kinks or figure out where they should sit.
Hey, real quick, I don't know if you can see it yet, but there's some fun like game stuff going on.
I mean, I'm watching you slap around card soldiers like they're
tiny little things.
They're card soldiers. He's big.
They look like weird babies.
Right.
Oh, they're fucking tweaking. Sorry.
It's fine.
But yeah, so like day one, so you're having 49.7 in like plat and above, and then a 48.5 in.
You never cease to amaze.
Day one.
Damn.
Yeah. So they
Also,
had to hotfix that ultimate, because that ultimate did a lot of damage.
So curious question, and like I'm so glad to have you here for just like chatter. Hello, person in chat. I like this game too. Okay, so I like this game. I have no complaints, but like truthfully, I feel like this is a game I only needed to play one time, and I did it 10 years ago. But like this is very fun. And honestly watching the game break is super silly.
But yeah, so they had to reduce it from 100 to 30 base plus 600% of the total AD to 0 to 200 plus 500%.
Right. Sorry, I'm like there's somebody in chat. I'm responding to them.
Oh yeah. Okay.
while you're talking. I'm using a guide so that way I can like get as close to 100%ing it as I can.
Yeah,
just gonna be transparent about that right now. That's why we're in this dress.
I just realized you have tiny little like bug mandibles just like on the
front.
waist,
Yeah.
on the just little fucking.
Oh, I didn't notice that before. Huh.
Yeah, it's a bug dress.
Little bugs.
To be fair, for almost your entire stream this morning, or it's afternoon, whatever. It was a long time ago. And for most of this stream, I've been doing art things while watching, so I'm not
Wait,
like
what the? Okay.
totally there.
There is. I can't tell if there's a thing that I am missing. Okay, this is weird. This is a weird one. Is this the rod? Okay, is this the Rodular room I just came out of? Yes. So, I like the different outfit variations. They're cute. Oh, I love the different outfits. I don't know if I'm gonna actually finish the game tonight, but if I do, my goal for when I finish, since I've only been using this one dress, I'm going to go through and showcase all of like the in-game and DLC dresses.
They're all really cute.
They are. They're really nice. Like, the attention to detail is fantastic on all the outfits.
You know I'm always about fashion souls.
Fashion souls. I'll never understand Ben's just absolute lack of fashion souls.
Ben is the opposite. He's negative fashion souls, and I don't understand that at all. Because I'm like, you know, you're either fashion souls or you're meh. Ben is like, I would never be fashionable in my life. Even if somebody provided it for me, yuck. Disgusting.
No, go. Damn it.
Being
I just
fashionable
got
means...
screwed over so bad.
I feel like...
I'm sorry, go ahead with what you're saying.
Sorry, I'm getting my Pokemon Streak stuff in.
It's fine.
I said I was... Oh, an egg. Hello. Oh my god, my dog passed out. She's just conked out. Ooh, a Snibby!
Oh, shit. No! Don't jump! Fuck!
You okay, buddy?
I jumped way too early.
He keeps falling into the gastric acid, and like I'm giggling because he's raging a little bit, but then I just see it in person. Oh.
So, like my own like I said earlier in the stream, my only complaint with this game is sometimes just the platforming. Like either sometimes it's super floaty, or sometimes you think you've got it and then you're wrong.
Wrong.
Just dead wrong.
Yeah, what are these amorphous blobs? I hate them.
Oh, those are ruin. There's a lot of different ruin enemies. But oh god, the fucking
Everything has a season, Alice. A flower blooms and fades away. Memories too have a useful
by the way,
life.
that's the only
We should
other irrational fear
eliminate
I have
the ones that
it's
hurt.
clowns and dolls.
I don't have. Okay. You would know I share the same sentiment for like anti-clown.
Yeah, no. If we together see a clown in a dim lit alley, we're going to commit a murder. Because, excuse me, sir, you have no right.
That's so okay. But that being said, my irrational fear, like other than like the big one, which I'm just gonna not say for public knowledge. I don't. But I don't like clowns, and I think that might be one of the only ones. Like I think the irrational fear of getting like appendages stuck might be one.
I'm slowly.
That's not an irrational fear. That is a built-in thing.
Yeah.
You're definitely supposed to be afraid of appendages getting stuck on things. I'm just saying, like, people talk about irrational fears all the time. Like, I don't think I have any irrational fears. All of my fears are based in things that could happen to me. It might be unlikely, but it doesn't fucking matter. It could happen to me, and I like to think that my irrational fears are at least a way for me to know that my body doesn't want me to die in some way. My evolutionary instincts are there.
Alright, so that long walking down the bridge, that was kind of freaky.
It was also kind of choppy.
You ever look at when you're drawing pants and
I was expecting someone else.
You
do
don't
pants?
know your
How do pants?
mind.
It's nearly a complete stranger.
Red Queen
I
Alice.
not to know is merely what you've denied.
Fuck do pants work?
You've recaptured your vagrant memories. What are you doing with them? You once rejected my attempts to control our lives forcefully. But now you've allowed another to succeed in
So is
my
this supposed to be a
role.
combination of
I won't miss your
Wonderland
tentacles.
and Through the Looking Glass?
You would prefer the hot,
in a way,
stinking breath and
I'll
unyielding
give you the
attention of a
rundown on that when we
potent,
get to the next,
unreasoning,
like,
unfeeling
out of
hellraiser?
Wonderland section.
I don't think so.
Can you give me more than a warning? Caterpillar said you might help.
I need a better reason
Yeah,
to
because,
respond
that's
than
totally
what's
Alice.
currently on offer.
If you don't, we're all doomed.
Not doomed, forgotten. I may survive here, but you're finished. You see the pattern of destruction. I know you do. The train is trying to destroy all evidence of your past, and especially the fire. Now, who would want that? Who benefits from your madness?
The destruction of Wonderland is the destruction of
really
me.
Fucking with me.
And vice versa.
I've set it in motion. I can derail it. This is good for me. I'm not insane. I didn't kill my family. I am fine. I'm not mad. I'm innocent. I mean, not guilty. What's happening? What are you doing?
The train must be stopped, but there's more to do. Your view conceals a tragedy. The whole truth you claim to see eludes you because you won't look at what's around you. There is no method in this madness.
My professional opinion.
I hate arms. I hate arms so much.
I did not like that. No, that was a bad mouthfeel.
Must be overthrown. Prove to be kind, that's my technique.
Tyler, are you there?
She's as mad as a hat on body.
Tyler might not
Worst
be
is
there.
over. And over.
What a shame.
Over. Forget
Guess I'm
it.
the one commentating now.
Forget it.
Tyler?
Oh, wait,
Well, that was that was intense.
Yeah. I remember now. The
Oh fuck! I just realized my my ears stopped working.
What do you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, his ears. That's right.
Can't distinguish reality from illusion. Remember your last journey?
Alright,
An
are we good now?
elephant never forgets
Yeah.
Okay,
where
cool.
she left her
Okay.
trunk. When traveling by
I
train
was
or
saying in the
valise.
middle of that. Wow,
Ever
that's a
bigger
bad
than your
mouthfeel. That
I may be
that
wrong, Your
fucking
Grace, but I doubt
sequence.
it. Down this
Right.
path, primordial ooze and
Oh jeez,
sideways.
yeah, I
Indeed.
forgot that this is why this is
Demand
happening. It's because she's
redemption.
fucking
I
in a
mean to
straight
say
check in the
it's
middle of a
very
sanitarium.
hot in
Uh.
here. I mean to say fuzzy. And she's no helping. Oh no, no help at all.
Humiliation, I say. I approve your release, and back you come like a bad penny. Reputation in ruins. People talk, Alice. I'm an old dog, ready to bone. Don't you know? Loyalty. You must never run away from home. Stay, Alice. Sit.
Ooh. Alright, that was a weird... That's a weird section.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like what he said. Do we know the name of that doctor?
Is that who I think? You know, I'm gonna jump to the main menu and I'll tell you in a second. Cause he's linked to the memories.
Well, I mean, I could look it up. You don't have to.
No, here it is. Dr. Wilson.
Wilson. Okay.
She is. Gang.
It's not who I thought it was, but
I mean, so there's another like there's a shrink or like a psychiatrist that is also here.
what's his name?
Bumby. But to give you a rundown of like which section of like Wonderland stuff we'd be looking at, I think, is there an actual book called The Fall of Wonderland?
Let me see.
Because basically this is like post Looking Glass.
post looking glass? Okay.
It would technically, it's like, it's looking glass, but it's also not looking glass. It's like post looking glass. But technically Oh, that was freaky. By the way, this is the only, like, we're finally in a section that I haven't experienced before.
Yeah, I'm not really liking any of this. Fucking.
I don't think we were supposed to look I don't think we're supposed to look in these rooms.
Okay. Huh. I don't fucking like that.
The animations right now are so good, though. Like Alice's straitjacket animations are just like really good.
Yeah, they're very a la Dead Space 2.
Which is funny because this would have been before Dead Space 2 as well.
Yeah. By the way, that's something I have to complete later in life.
If it isn't what's her name from the Idiot's Ward.
Yeah, it's Alex, Uncle's prize lunatic.
The instruments are gruesome, but a hole in the head gives the troubles more space. Just the thing for your stone of madness.
I don't like what Tweedledee and
Good
Tweedledum are doing over here.
You must be as sick of those as I am hearing you whinge about them.
Really not appreciating
What the fuck
that.
did I look up at?
We're out of Wonderland.
Not quite.
Oh boy.
I feel like I should reset the recording.